Hey everyone, I'm Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my videos enough to subscribe. I do a bunch of DIYs and home decor videos, so if you like those, please subscribe. That way you can see more of that. Today I'm going to be making a Dollar Tree sconce. I've made some before from Hobby Lobby, and if you want to see that, I'll link that at the top. So I wanted to make one like this with Dollar Tree items. That way, in case you want to do it this way, you can. So the Dollar Tree items that I have is just this cardboard type signs that they have at the Dollar Tree. This was from the fall time, and I've been having it sitting in my closet. And so of course I'm not going to be using this side. I'm going to turn it around and use this side. So you can easily pick up a Valentine's one. They have a bunch of Valentine's signs. Just pick up one that you don't like, and then you can use the back of it. And then I'm going to be using this in front of it. These are those really famous flowers and garden tins that they have at Dollar Tree. They're really cute. They have these, and they also have oval ones as well. So you can pick whichever one you want to use. And of course, my scissors and glue gun I always have out. I have just a basic brush. And what I wanted to do was create a buffalo check on this sign with this really pretty blue color and white, of course. So I just have this apple barrel white and then this admiral blue color. So I really thought this blue color was so pretty. When you make buffalo check out of paint, you need a white color, which of course I have already, and then you need one color like this blue color that I'm going to use, but you need a lighter color and darker color. So I'm going to be using this as a darker blue, and I'll just add some paint to make a lighter blue. And then I just have painter's tape to help me out make that buffalo check. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove this twine on here. The first thing I'm going to do is paint the whole sign white and let it dry. So I couldn't take off all that sticker, but that's okay. So to create the buffalo check, I decided I like these squares on this craft paper that I have right here. And these squares are 1 inch all around. So I'm going to use my measuring tape and measure 1 inch and go ahead and mark it off with my pencil. Alright, so as you can see, I have it all marked off. Now I'm going to take my painter's tape, and I'm just showing you I'm going to cover up the first stripe right there with my painter's tape. So you want to paint a stripe and then skip a stripe. So I'm covering up the first one. And now I'm taking another piece and covering up the other side. That way it only exposes the second stripe so I can paint it. So I'm done with the white paint. I won't need that no more. Now I need a light blue and a dark blue. So I'm going to leave the dark blue as is, and then the light blue I'm just going to add some white to, of course, lighten it up. Alright, so now time to paint the first stripe. And this painter's tape that I have says to remove it when it's still wet. So I'm just going to paint it real quick and then remove the tape right away. And then I'm just going to continue on skipping another stripe and using my painter's tape to help me out to make those stripes. So skip a stripe, paint a stripe. You want it to be in that pattern. That dries very fast, So now what I'm doing is I'm just showing you that I already marked off 1 inch going the other way on the blue stripes only. Now you don't have to mark each blue stripe with your pencil like I did because it just takes too long. All you have to do is just mark off the far left one and the far right one. You'll understand why in a minute once I start painting. So now when I apply my tape vertically, all you have to do is use those pencil lines that you marked off to make sure that your tape is straight. Now I'm just taking the dark blue and painting inside of the tape just on the light blue area. Basically just painting little dark blue squares. And I'm just using that small tapered painting brush for this. Alright, so I'm removing that, and as you can see there's little dark blue squares painted. So you do the same thing and you just skip a square and paint a square. So now I'm applying that tape again and painting the dark blue squares again, and I'll just keep doing that until I go all the way to the bottom and finish. Alright, so look at that. Looks super pretty. This is how it looks once you finish doing that part. You could totally leave it like this if you want, but I do want to finish the buffalo check look. So I'm just showing you next to the dark blue squares, you're going to go back with that light blue and make little blue squares in between that. It'll make sense once I put the tape and show you. So again, I'm just applying that painter's tape where I previously had it, just revealing the dark blue squares, and now I'm going over the white squares with the light blue paint. So pretty. So it definitely reminds me of spring for sure. I'm gonna use hot glue and E6000 to put this on top right here. If you want, you don't have to use this, but since I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and add some. And for video purposes, I'm also gonna be using my hot glue gun so it sticks right now for the video. So I'm gonna be using both. So I have that glued together. Now I brought out some Dollar Tree peonies and hydrangeas. Alright, so look how pretty that turned out. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.